guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee. Today I'm going to be trying out some new makeup products. Some of these products are new releases and some I've just kind of had sitting around for a while that I've been meaning to try. I think it's been quite a while since I have done a try on makeup video. So I'm excited to play around with some new products. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me and I would love to have you here as part of my YouTube family. But let's jump straight into it. First product I'm going to start off with today is a skin tint. This one's from Hourglass, their Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. This one's not a new product at all, but I did receive it in gratis and I've honestly never tried it before, so I am excited to try it out. I have number 3. I'm not sure of the shade. I mean, I'm kind of like still a little bit fake tanned right now. My face is a little bit more pale, so I don't know. The colors, my shades might be a little bit off today, but we'll still try it out. I'm gonna use this as my foundation. I usually don't really use foundations. I'm usually using more skin tints and then I use concealer to kind of add more coverage. So this is gonna be basically my foundation today. I think I said the shade, but I have number 3. But I feel like a skin tint is kind of nice because you can kind of get away with the color not being like exact. Because it's going to be very light coverage. I honestly haven't heard a lot about this skin tint though. I mean, everyone loves the Hourglass concealer. I've not tried that actually, but I've not heard many people talk about this product. I think I'm just going to use a foundation brush today. Usually I use a sponge, but I feel like sometimes with skin tints it kind of soaks up too much product. So I'm just going to go in with this straight onto my brush. Like this might be a little, it might be okay. Let's try it. Oh, and I'm using the Huda Beauty foundation brush. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes at the moment. I'm not usually a brush person, but if I am using a brush for foundation, it's usually this one. I didn't even know if this is like a glowy finish, natural finish. I honestly just have not heard much about it, which I'm surprised. I think the color is actually pretty good. I feel like this is definitely like a more glowy to natural finish, which I usually don't love, but I don't know. I like the look of glowy base products, but I feel like they just, 1, they don't last as long, and 2, I feel like they accentuate texture, and I have quite a lot of texture on my face, so I tend to go for more matte just so I know everything's like set down properly and it's not gonna like highlight any texture that I don't want highlighted. I'm gonna put a little bit extra on my chin. I get a little bit of redness there, so going with a little bit there. That's pretty decent coverage for a skin tint, I must say. Like obviously still very light, but a decent amount. Like I would probably be okay with just wearing this by itself on days that I don't want to do like a full face of makeup. But I do like how it looks so far. I think it looks like quite natural. Natural but still has coverage. I actually don't mind how this is looking. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you've tried this product before as well, because like I said, I have not heard a whole lot about it. All right, moving on. I'm excited to try this product. I've been wanting to try this for a while. This is the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I love LYS. They're honestly one of my favorite makeup brands now. Tried quite a few of their products and I've been wanting to try the concealer. Next, I think I'll probably try their stick foundation, but I've been wanting to try the concealer for a bit. I kind of found the colors a little hard to match. I'm probably gonna get going, if I like this, I'm probably gonna go and get a second color just for when I am self-tanned, but this one's definitely for my natural pale skin tone. I got it's LN3. I just even found the names of the shades a bit confusing. Like 3 was lighter than like N1. I don't know, I found it a bit confusing, but this one I feel like looked like it matched the most, but this is what it looks like. I'm super excited to try this. I'm quite picky with my concealers. I don't usually like brightening or like, oh, not brightening. I don't usually like hydrating concealers, so we'll see, but quite a small like applicator. It feels very thin, so I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead. Actually, this is darker than I expected. I think this would actually be good for when I am fake tanned, like as the brightening color. It's actually a lot darker than I thought. But my face is a little bit too light for this shade right now, but we'll make it work. Might actually end up making my face match my neck a little bit more. Let's still try it. I'm also gonna use it as my like base for my eyeshadow as well. Okay, let's go in with that much, and if we feel like we need more, we can go in with more after. For the eyes, I'm gonna use the Haus Labs concealer brush to blend. I love this concealer brush, really, really nice. I like how it's like skinny. Find it really easy for getting around the eyes, blending around the eyes. Yeah, probably, I feel like this was the lightest shade. I don't remember, but I was gonna say, I feel like I could probably go, like if I wanted to brighten, I could go a shade or two lighter, but I swear this was the lighter shade. So I'm not sure. But I like how it's blending out. I'm gonna use my foundation brush to blend the rest of my face. I like how it looks on the face. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love how it is around the eyes, just because it does feel like it is more of that glowy hydrating feel, and they always, concealers like that always seem to crease more under my eyes, so we'll see. I don't mind how this is looking so far. Looks very like natural glowy sort of look, and I feel like that kind of made my face match my neck a little bit better. Not bad, not bad. I almost forgot I actually have a new cream bronzer. I was like thinking what cream bronzer I'm gonna go in with, but I have the ILIA Sunshift cream bronzer. I have it in the shade Ray. This isn't a new product, but I've actually never tried anything from ILIA before, so I am curious to try this. I'm gonna use my usual e.l.f. Duo complexion brush. I really need to clean this brush. I feel like it's probably gonna have leftover bronzer, but let's go in with it anyway. So I love the undertone of this one. I feel like it has kind of like a neutral to warm undertone, but I'm gonna go straight in with my brush. And it's coming off quite natural, which I actually don't mind. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. It's not super pigmented. Like I have cream, I keep going to say blushes, cream bronzers that I go in with that like are way more pigmented, but I actually kind of like that this just kind of looks like it's giving like a little sun-kissed look to the face. And that's how it's looking in my mirror. I don't know how it's looking in the camera, but in the mirror I feel like it looks quite natural, which I'm actually kind of liking. Yeah, I really actually like how that bronzer looks. Like it doesn't look like I'm wearing a whole lot of bronzer, but my face just looks like naturally kind of what's the word, like sun-kissed. I don't know, I really like that. I'm a fan of that so far. Okay, then next we have an exciting new product. I actually have the Huda Beauty Ube line to try out. I know everyone's been so excited about these products. So the first product I'm gonna use from the line is the blush. This is the Ube Cream Blush Filter. I think it's Cotton Candy. I love the Cotton Candy shade. I love the texture of this product. I love how it blends. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this shade on my skin tone. I tend to like more warm blushes, so I'm not sure, but it is really pretty. I've seen it on so many different people and it looks beautiful, so I don't know, let's try it out. So I'm just gonna go straight in. Yeah, see, it's like very purple on me. I've noticed that cool toned products tend to go purple and almost look like a bruise on me, So I don't know. I feel like this is gonna look nice on like more tanned, but like kind of cool skin tones. And then I'm just gonna go in with one of my Real Techniques blush brushes to blend that out. Just like gonna go in with a different brush. I feel like I got the leftover blush that I've been using on that brush. Huh. Like in that camera, that looks very bright. Huh, I actually don't mind that. I feel like it didn't stay super purple on me. That could be if it's like blending with my bronzer, but yeah, I actually kind of like how that blended out. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it's gonna depend on your skin tone and your undertone and stuff. Like what kind of, if it stays super purple or goes kind of pink, but I actually like how that looks. Yeah, not bad. Okay, then next we're gonna set everything down. So again, I'm using the Huda Beauty Uba birthday cake. I'm so excited to try this out. It looks so pretty. I used the what's it called? Their Easy Bake powder. I have it in cherry blossom and pound cake, and I love it. So I'm curious. I feel like I will like this. Let me just try and open it. I can't do anything with nails on. Every time I get nails, because I don't always have nails on, but every time I do, I'm like, I kind of regret it because I can never do anything. I don't know how people get like super long nails. Like I can't do anything. I have to use like my teeth for everything. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my little triangle sponges. I just got these from Amazon. But first I always go back in under the eyes and blend out whatever has started creasing, just so I'm not like setting the creases with the powder. And then even just going back around the blush, the bronzer, soften everything, make sure it's all blended out. No like harsh lines or anything. All right, let's go in with our powder. So again, just using my little triangle sponge. Need some more. Like, I'm probably not gonna use this all over the face because I'm thinking it'll make the rest of my face kind of look pink. So I'm thinking I'll just kind of use this on my under eyes, and then I think I'm gonna also use it on top of the blush. I've seen people kind of using it to set down blush or like as a blush topper, and it kind of just sets it down but also adds a little bit more of the pinky shade. So I'm thinking that is what I'll do. Huh, actually it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Sometimes I look into the viewfinder and I'm like, it looks crazy in the viewfinder, but then in the mirror it looks kind of nice. So I don't know how it's looking, but in the mirror it doesn't look too bad. And then I'm actually just gonna go in with a bigger fluffy brush, and I'm gonna kind of brush it on the cheeks as well. Can't tell if it's like uneven as well. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm gonna kind of try and make it a little less pink around here, and we'll see, because right now I feel like it's making me look a little weird. But I'm just also gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder. I have it in the shade Light. I'm gonna use that on the rest of the face to kind of set everything down. This is like my favorite setting powder. And then I think I'll use it a little bit around here to just kind of take away the pinkness there a little bit. I don't love how close it is to my nose there. Yeah, that looks way better already, I feel like. Okay, I'm liking that way better now that it's kind of softened a little bit. I think I'm gonna like using that powder more as a blush rather than under my eyes. I feel like when I go in with like pink to brighten under the eyes, it ends up making me look sick, or like, I don't know, it doesn't suit me. But I really, really like the shade of it, and I feel like it looks really, really nice as a blush. So I think I'm gonna really like using this just to either set my blush or even just as a blush. I think it looks really nice. So not bad. Once I kind of softened this area, got it a little less pink, I'm like liking how that looks. Yay. And it doesn't go as purple on me as I thought it might. Because when I tried the blush on my hand, it just like ended up making me look kind of bruised. But I think I have a little more like warmth in my face, so I really, really like how that looks. Let's do the eyes. So I have some products here I've actually been meaning to try for a while. So these are from Wonder Skin. I have their eyeshadow sticks. So the shades I have here are Mink and Champagne. So I'm gonna go in with Mink first. It's just kind of this like cool tone brown taupey sort of shade. I haven't tried these at all, and I've had them for quite a while. I've been meaning to try them, so I'm excited to try them. I'm just gonna, I think, go straight in with the stick in the crease on both sides. Honestly, I don't think I've used eyeshadow sticks before. I'm more of just a throw on some powder, keep it simple. Oh, but bad. It's a little difficult to blend. I'm wondering if, rather than going straight in with the stick to the skin, if it would blend better like dabbing the brush into it. I actually didn't even need more product. I don't know why I did that. I feel like that might help it blend a little bit better. Not bad. I like the color. I mean, I feel like I'm still more of a powder person, but I feel like sticks are great if you're the type of person that just wants the one color to throw in your bag. You don't want to have to carry around like a whole palette. Then I feel like these are great for that. But I feel like I'm just more of a palette person. But I like the color. Guess I just don't, it's kind of, they're a little more difficult to blend because they're more of a cream. But besides that, I like the tone, the undertone. This one has a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go in with the Champagne color. I lied. I wanna go in with this like under the eyes as well. So I'm just gonna use my pointed brush and dab it into the product rather than using the stick under my eyes. I feel like that might get a little messy. And then I'm gonna go in with Champagne. I'm thinking I'm just gonna use my finger and dab it. Oh, that looks pretty. I feel like because it has more of a gold undertone, it's like not really matching the pink blush vibe. So I think instead of using that today, I mean, I like how it looks though. I just feel like it, I need more of like a pink or a silver, like a cool toned shimmer on the eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with my Benefit Cookie highlighter, my favorite highlighter. Let's just put a little bit of that over top. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Yeah, I like how those sticks, I like how the Champagne stick looks. I just feel like it wasn't matching the vibe. So let's just do that. All right, that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. I think I don't really have anything else new. I do have a new, what's it called? Mascara. I have the Haus Labs mascara. I've heard this is really good, so I'm excited to try it. I'm super fussy with my mascaras. Honestly, the only one that I'm like I like trust and I can wear every day because I know it's not gonna smudge. It's gonna lift my lashes, give volume, all that. I use the Maybelline mascaras. They're honestly the only ones I can like 100% trust. So I'm fussy with my mascaras, but I've heard this is good. So I wanna try it. The brush looks really nice. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy the brush. Just gonna comb my lashes first. Pull them out. All right, let's do this. See the brush? Like, I don't know, I feel like it's my type of brush. Let's go. Ooh. Because I feel like, because it's got the curve in it, it's like easy to get the whole eye, and then because it's got the point, you can really get the outside lashes. Not bad. This is how it's looking after one coat. Definitely lengthens. I'm gonna do the other eye and then we'll go back in with another coat after. Yeah, I'm really actually liking this so far. I really like the brush because I feel like usually when I'm doing my mascara, I end up with a heap on the top and I have to clean it after. But I think because it's so slim and like pointed, it's like, I'm not even trying not to get it on my eyelids. I'm just not, because I feel like it's so slim and easy to use. I'm really liking this. I think that's like what, like maybe I'd say 3 coats, and I feel like it's added so much length and volume. I'm a fan. I'm gonna go in under the bottom with a little bit. As long as it doesn't smudge underneath the eyes, then it's a win. Yeah, I really like that. I might go in with one more coat like once it's dried, but I'm really liking that so far. I'm just gonna quickly do my brows off camera. I'm not using anything new, just my Sephora Collection retractable pencil. All right, the brows are done. We're almost finished here, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. I don't have a new highlight to use. I feel like there hasn't really been any new highlight releases lately, so I'm just gonna go in with my usual cookie from Benefit. And I'm just gonna brighten up the face. I feel like looking a little like flat, I guess. I might even go in with a little bronzer, a little more like pot bronzer, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm used to being more bronze, but I am kind of liking how this is looking as the blush being like the main focus rather than being super bronze, because I usually like use more bronzer than I do blush, but I'm not hating how this is looking, so maybe I'll just leave it. Just gonna use the highlight on my eyes as well. Brow bone. Go. So like that kind of brighten things up a little bit. Okay, then for the lips, I have some fun new lip products to use. I've been obsessed with lip products lately, like whether it's lip balms, lip gloss, lipstick. So I have all new lip products to try. So I have the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil. I've actually not tried any of these before. I don't know, I feel like the shade might be a little darker than what I'm used to, but I really liked it on my hand. So I feel like I'm gonna like it, but I believe these also come with a sharpener. I can hear it in the bottom. Maybe I'll open the other end. I mean, I don't need the sharpener yet, but I am curious. I don't remember if I said the shade, but the shade is Smoky Pink. Looks really pretty. I'm gonna maybe do that, like I have a lighter lipstick, maybe do that ombre sort of look, but here's the sharpener. It's so nice that it comes with that. I'm pretty affordable with the sharpener as well. I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive, but you have the brush like on the other end to kind of blend it. But let's just go for it. So I'm gonna line the lips first. Oh, I actually like It's funny because it's so hard to tell when you put a lip product on your hand. Like, it's gonna look so different on the lips. Like, it obviously looks darker, more pink on the hand as opposed to what it looks like on the lips. But I'm really liking how that's looking. I'm gonna overline the lips a little bit. I feel like it's okay to be a little messy because I'm thinking I'm gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna blend it with the brush anyways. Honestly, I've never done the like blended lip liner look. I'm usually very like precise with where I put my lip liner, and it needs to be like a perfect line. But I really like the look of it kind of being blended out a little bit. Just don't do it on myself. I feel like it suits people that have bigger lips. I really like that shade. I'm a fan. And what I love about using the brush is like, if you feel like you've like gone out of line a bit or kind of made a bit of a mistake, you can literally just like blend it out. Okay, I love that. Really enjoying that so far. And then for the lipstick I'm gonna use is from Lawless. This is Wedding Day. Such a beautiful shade. This is one of their like, what's it called? Figure Out the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Satin Cream Lipstick. That's a very long name. But this shade is beautiful. It's like the perfect nude sort of shade. I feel like this is gonna look really nice with the lip liner, just a little bit lighter. I love it. I think it's so pretty. So let's just go in with a little. It's been such a long time since I've actually worn a lipstick. I always just do a lip liner and then like a gloss or a balm on top, but I've really been wanting to find something that is more long lasting because I just feel like I had to reapply too much. Lipsticks obviously are gonna last a little longer, so wow, that's so pretty. It's been so long since I've done like such a bold, it's not bold, obviously it's still nude, but like I do a really, really natural lip usually. I love that. That's so pretty. Such a pretty color. Just gonna blend the liner a little more just to make sure it's all even. Wow, I really, really like that. I feel like I don't even want to put a gloss on top, but I'm going to because we have a new gloss and I want to try it. So this is the Huda Beauty, the last product in the line, their uuu-baby. Every time I say this, I say it weird. This is their uuu-baby lip gloss. So it has that same cool toned color. So pretty. I feel like this is just gonna kind of be clear-ish on the lips, especially when I already have lipstick on, but let's try it. Pretty. Oh, I thought that would happen. Now I'm getting the lipstick on the brush. Gonna. Yeah, so obviously when I already have lipstick on, it's not really gonna show up, but I love their lip glosses, so this would definitely probably be one that I will use. I love that. It's such a pretty lip. Guys, I am obsessed with that lip combo. I love it. So the Lawless lip liner, the Lawless lipstick, and the Makeup & Mario lip liner, really good combo. I feel like I thought the liner was gonna be a little darker than it was, but I'm okay that it wasn't because I feel like I'm gonna wear this as like an everyday sort of shade. Love that. And I love like the brush. I love how easy it was to apply. Obsessed. Okay guys, here is the finished look using all of these new products. I actually really, really like how it turned out. And honestly, I don't think there was really a product that I hated. Like the skin tint looks really nice. The concealer I think is nice. It started creasing a little bit, but honestly not really any more than most concealers crease on me, but it did set down really nicely. The blush I love so much more than I thought. I honestly thought it was gonna just look like a bruise on me, but I actually think it looks really nice and just kind of bright. The powder I feel like I'm gonna be using more as a blush as well. I don't think I love it under the eyes, just for me, darker than what it should, but as a blush, like setting this blush down with the powder. I think that looks really pretty, so I feel like this will definitely just be more of a blush, a loose powder blush for me. The mascara, love. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day, if there's any smudging or anything like that. Also how easy it is to remove, but so far I love it. The lip combo, I feel like that was probably my favorite thing that I tried. The lip liner, the lipstick, and the lip gloss. I feel like they all worked perfectly together. Obsessed, love it. What else did I try? And then the eyeshadow sticks, I'm like, they're fine, but probably not something I would really choose to use very often. Again, if you're the type of person that likes to just have one product you can put in your bag and easily use, then sure. But for me, I love the convenience of a powder, just kind of brushing it on and you're done. I just found these took me a little bit longer to kind of blend out and get even. So yeah, not something I'll probably reach for often, but still really nice. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how the look turned out and really happy with a lot of these products. We might have some new favorites in here. But let me know what you guys think of these products and if you've tried any of them out for yourself. I'd love to hear what you think of them. But of course, that brings us to the end of this video. So as always, thank you so much for being here and watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!